This program proudly sponsored by Insegna International Languages Bookshop. I am very pleased to be bringing to the Melbourne community works that has been in the making for the last 4 or 5 years. There is a transition between putting on a play in the theatre and actually bringing it to the public. And sometimes it takes a long time to get the one to be the other. So here we are. Celebriamo I De Filippo is a wonderful production of the Italian drama company. In fact, it was the third one after we began in 1999. I would like to pay tribute to the Fratelli De Filippo. There were 3 of them: Edoardo, Peppino and Titina. In our case, we used the works of Edoardo and Peppino for Celebriamo I De Filippo, which happened to be playing around the time of Edoardo's 100 years of birth. In fact, at the time I was in a school library, and it was in fact the 24th of May 2000. I picked up a book because I wanted to do some research on the De Filippo brothers, and there it was. I read about Edoardo and I realized almost to the hour that he was born exactly 100 years before. It was an incredible experience, thinking here I am in Faulkner picking up a book about the De Filippo brothers, and I want to celebrate their name, I want to celebrate their works. And I opened the book, and there it was 100 years before, exactly almost to the hour, Edoardo's name appeared in front of me. So I thought this work here is going to actually be very good for the Melbourne public. So it's with great pleasure that I'll bring it to you, and I would like to read something from the program, things that I wrote then about the De Filippo brothers. Dedica ai fratelli De Filippo. Actors and performers associated in this Italian drama company will entertain you in the best of Italian theatrical tradition. The De Filippo brothers received the highest accolades in Italy because they elevated the Neapolitan dialect comedy to a national and international level. They were particularly influential in showing how the Italian language could coexist with the dialects spoken in regional Italy, with its hundreds of variations in Italy's almost 10,000 small towns. Language is a chameleon of humanity, in that it can vary in structure, sound and expression, whilst maintaining its communicative role. Indeed, even the unspoken and the mime can be used to communicate, entertain and express facts, fiction and fantasy. The greatness of Edoardo De Filippo rests in his evergreen humour based on the study of his Neapolitan contemporaries. He was terse without being insufficient. He was comical without devoiding himself of humanness. He saw in his fellow Neapolitans a people who struggled against centuries-old neglect and bureaucratic mismanagement. Everyday comedy and drama intertwined in his works. Laughing at adversity did not come easy. Laughter is nonetheless the best medicine in the face of adversity, in life as on the stage. This particular series of Celebriamo I De Filippo will go on for the next 6 weeks, so there'll be room to speak about Peppino in another program. Enjoy Celebriamo I De Filippo, the first program of the new series of Insegna Media. Dedica ai fratelli De Filippo. Questa commemorazione viene dedicata ai fratelli De Filippo, che seppero dare al Teatro di Napoli un impulso regionale, nazionale ed internazionale. Il genio di questa famiglia di artisti viene capeggiata da Edoardo, per la sua particolare indole comica satirica ed accoppiata da quella del fratello Peppino, nonché dalla sempre amata Titina. Un trio del famoso Edoardo Scarpetta, il quale, pur non riconoscendo legalmente i suoi 3 figlioli, lasciò loro il grande dono di un talento naturale e visibile, che è riuscito a rimanere oltre l'immediatezza della vita terrena. Quindi da parte del pubblico melburniano, che ha goduto ormai da decenni la commediografia dei fratelli De Filippo tramite il lavoro di molti gruppi teatrali amatoriali, porgiamo al grande Edoardo De Filippo un augurio di sempre più ampie escursioni sui nostri palcoscenici, con riconoscimenti e godimento anche in altre lingue ed a livello mondiale. Già lo fanno e lo faranno sempre in un modo maggiore. Noi sentiamo l'obbligo morale di affiancarci a questi grandi della vita comune della Napoli milionaria, non tanto di ricchezze materiali, ma di quelle del cuore e della cultura popolare, che sono e saranno sempre più durature.
Capricciatiello mio, vattene a casa.